Hello, this is Don again with thereasonablerealtor.com. Thereasonablerealtor.com. It's a website. It has a blog on it, and that is where I like to draw your attention. Although today I'm not drawing your attention to a particular article. There are articles that you'll want to read. It's been working for 6 or 7 years, so there's a lot on there that will help you when you're selling your own house for sale by owner. Today, I'm not talking about an article that's on the website. I'm talking about new content for this YouTube channel. I very much hope that you will go ahead and punch this little red button and subscribe to this channel. Um, that will do me a lot of good. In fact, they tell me from YouTube that the YouTube fairy will come and put a quarter under my pillow for every time somebody punches. I think it's right here, the red square and becomes a subscriber. Um, won't send you a newsletter, but I will let you know when we get each new video posted. So anyway, on with the excitement today is called "How to Market Your House for Sale by Owner." Simply that: how to market your house for sale by owner. There are two pieces and parts. The first part is how to get it known by people out there that it is for sale and on the market. And the other part is what do you do after they know that it is for sale and on the market. Now today we're just going to work with the one part. How do we get it known widely that it is for sale? Next time, next week, we will deal with what to do after they come beating the door down when they realize that it is for sale. Uh, Breaking this down into five main things. First of all, clean up your house. Clean it up thoroughly as you can. We get used to some things gradually, incrementally, and we don't even realize that there might be some junk somewhere that you should take a fresh look at your house, even have a friend over and collaborate with them. Is this something that is junk to most people, or it might be close to my heart, but is it something that needs to be moved for now? If you have to get a cleaning service, if you have to get a maid, that's fine. If you need to get landscapers to get out and do something with your grass and do something with your foundation planting, that's okay too. You're one person. You can't do everything at one time. And you're going to need to do things fairly quickly once you've decided to put your house on the market. So I suggest bringing in help to the extent that you can afford to do that, or to the extent that you can afford to lean on friends, or however you can get it done. The last thing I would ask you to consider at this point is called pod storage. It's a big metal trailer looking thing that a company will come and unload from a flatbed truck into your driveway so that you can put your stuff in it. And then they'll come and pick that up if you want them to and move it away. But the main thing is your stuff is not in your house. So it's all part of staging. We'll be redoing this content again and again, and we'll be elaborating on some of this. But for now, step one is going to be put the deep clean on your house, get it spiffy, get it like you would like to see a house if you were shopping to buy a house. Step two, free places to post your house as being for sale. Um, there's a website link that I have put down below in the comments section. That is to an article on the Reasonable Realtor, where I have named off some places that you can put free ads for your house. It's going to take a little bit of your time, a little bit of your computer expertise, but no money. They're free places. So that's the second one I would talk about. The third one is social media. Also, social media of your friends. We're talking about Twitter, Facebook. If you're involved with a business and you're in LinkedIn, they're all social media. Pinterest, all of them are social media. In fact, if you've got a couple of friends that you know fairly closely that is also involved. You might collaborate and ask if they would post your house for sale on their social media as well. So social media is an indirect way to get in touch with all of your friends. These are your friends in the hills that you don't always know that they're out there, but a lot of time they'll see what you're posting on the social media. Not every time, but a lot of the time they will. Um, Look at your personal contacts. This is item 4. Your personal Christmas card list, your personal email list, your contacts list in your computer or on your phone. Get in touch with every one of those like you were selling an item, um, emailing people, sending out advertisements. You're sending out the most important advertisement that you have right now, and that's the advertisement about your house being for sale because you decided that the time is right that you sell it and move to the next stage in your life. So we've got at this point to let everybody that we can find know that it's for sale because you never know when somebody that you know would be a prospect to just buy your house from you. That would sure be easy. That would save you a lot of time and a lot of money. So get with your personal email list, your personal Christmas card list. 5, the very last one that I've got on this list is probably the most important one. It's exposure on steroids. It's go ahead and get somebody that will put your house on the multiple listing service. The multiple listing service is exposure on steroids. Like I say, it will immediately be in front of thousands and thousands of eyes that are looking for a house to buy or a house to help somebody buy. So um, I put that as number 5. I put that as last on the list. Um, Maybe it should be first. It's probably the most effective of the 5 on the list. We'll be having certain articles and certain videos and content regarding the MLS, regarding being on the multiple listing service without having to use an old traditional type listing where you're pledging a huge amount of your money that you make on your house and where you're tying up your time and giving the whole process over to an agent. You can sell it yourself and still be on the MLS. Get into that deeper, like I say, later on. Again, thereasonablerealtor.com is the website. I would love it if you would go there, visit, read some articles, that you need that particular part of the knowledge because everybody is not born knowing all of this stuff. I would love it if you would subscribe. Um, I would love it, like I say, if you would subscribe to this YouTube channel. We have books to buy and programs to view over at the website. We will try to expand this YouTube channel as well as expanding the website. So the more the merrier. I appreciate your time. I will see you tomorrow.